Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are again on Street Fighter Duel. Another episode of the things that I wish I knew it sooner. I knew this now for like a month or two, but I forgot to make a video immediately about this. Sorry about that. But so many different content, this and that, some videos just slip. Okay. So it's about those fate gems and overall buffs for the certain typing of the characters. This is one of the materials that I really underestimated in early game, even mid game and towards end game. I really underestimated this, but just because I prioritized some other things, you know, some other things at that time was better for me. So essentially I didn't do a mistake, but later on, I bought so many B rank fragments and that was not even close worth it to the Fate gems. I will go back in the shop a little bit later, but Fate gems, for what they are used, in the training, in the fighting heart, you get like fighting heart, strengthening fighting hearts boost all stats of all fighters. So this one you get by duping the characters and everything else. Pretty much connected with how much summons you do, dupes, how much characters did you max, etc. And then you're gonna enhance this cube, and that cube will allow you to additionally maximize a certain class of fighters. So we have fighting class, tank, balance, assassins, and support characters. Now, first of all, in here, like I said, Fate gems are necessary for those boosts, and Fate gems are an amazing long-term strategy because in that way you're just enhancing the basic stats of the different types of last stand, for example, then one fell swoop, and then you're pretty much enhancing the level of the additional stats to each of those typings. So that's why it is really important to work on that and improve that, and for that you're gonna need Fate gems. So pretty much when you're in the end game or even mid towards end game, you could start focusing on those Fate gems more and more and more and get them in everywhere, wherever you can. Sometimes they're essential, but there is always a thing, in my opinion. Usually you need to choose between stones. When you have some kind of event and they offer you freebies, usually you're gonna choose these stones, like you're gonna always do that. You need those stones to level up the spirits for the characters like Viper, Guile, Bison, OG Chun-Li, Flame Chun-Li. There's so many characters to max out plus 30. That is essential so you can be rank 1 everywhere. That I am. I can be in top rankings everywhere, like I already proved in the bosses, etc. This is what helped me a ton. This and the vehicles. I still think that plus 30 spirit and the vehicles itself, especially in the like mid game towards the end game, are even more important than those buffs, just because of those additional passives that you get. Like, highly important in my eyes. That is essential for the challenges everywhere. So when you're pretty much close by finishing those spirits and this and that, you should start focusing on the Fate gems. Now there is one more trick here that I want to show you. Is, as you can see, my support class, it has only level 2. Why? And you can always restart it. Like, you can reset this and for 300 gems, and then you get Fate gems in return, and then you can invest in somewhere else. Okay, so for example, I can play around, I can reset this. Okay, balance, nah, I want to use like, and go here to the, for example, level 10, and you're like, okay, I want to, the rest I want to put in maximizing my attack class. Okay, where you have the Guile, Bison, like really important characters, Viper here. So this is my tip. Try to keep them balanced, more or less. Only support, you don't need to go ham on this one. Maybe later on, but you can generally reset this and put in like attack really important, tank really important, assassin, and then balance, in my eyes, at least in my characters and team composition, what I use. Maybe not even tank so much. yeah, you can play around and just see. You can generally play around because you don't waste nothing here. You can always reset it, get back the Fade Gems, and then play around. But this is something that I didn't know sooner. You can generally reset this support and just use it on others, because here you get more of the damage, crit rate, you know, all of that pressure, all of that is extremely important overall in the game. Way more important than just like healing and all of that. Like healing, does it really helps these days? No. It's all about, I mean, Alina, you use it like in some like guilds and some bosses and etc. You can use Alina, but most of the time, honestly, you're gonna use at least Chun-Li, Summer Yang, Rose as a support, not as much as like Alina. But overall, yeah, you can generally reset this and use your Fade Gems on this type of stuff, especially attack class. That's like really important. So yeah, and over time try to grind and buy as much as possible Fade Gems, because from the feedback, people who were investing in the Fade Gems like crazy, they actually do insane damages even though they're on the same level like on some other people. So even though I didn't like mainly focus on the Fade Gems, I'm doing great, bro. So still, in my eyes, first stones, first getting those essential like Viper to plus 30, Passion Blanca to plus 30, Guile to plus 30, then focus on this other Fade Gems, etc. But here in the shop, in the end game, there is no question about that. You buy here Fade Gems. No A rank fragment, you don't need that anymore, right? When you're at the point where I am right now, Fade Gems the only thing that I need. I don't need any more B rank fragments, A rank fragments. I will just get it by grinding the game and waiting. But the Fade Gems are essential because they're also really rare material and really important for buffing overall every class in the game. And yeah, definitely that can help you a ton. My damage is definitely improved when I resetted my support class on that training part, whatever it's called. And from there on, I'm doing like crazy good damage, you know. So definitely it helps. But like I said, know your priorities. But the Fade Gems for the end game is crucial thing, and definitely start working on it as soon as you can, as you know you're ready. Start getting Fade Gems, choose Fade Gems. When you're done with the spirits, go for the Fade Gems most of the time. But still, that is like end game for me. Or some people could have like other strategies, like maybe you focus on the Fade Gems early on, you won't do that good, but after getting a lot of buffs you can move on to other things. Yeah, but still, plus 30 spirit essential, vehicles essential, but these Fade Gems can definitely help a ton. Okay guys, love ya. Short video. This video will be actually uploaded the next day, but for you it doesn't matter. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye guys.